nervous drop G-thing.
Hi everyone, my name is Wayne Jones, and the reason why I'm making this video is we just got done watching a webinar with Troy Mason. I want to talk about Ztegrity, Zblackcard, which is the flagship of Ztegrity. It is a debit card. It is a metal debit card. It weighs 1 ounce. That will be the new sound of money right there. And about Troy Mason, the CEO and founder of the company, and also about me and why I think I can help you make a decision about this company and in getting involved with it or not. So I've been watching this company for about a year now, and in the beginning I was watching it. They had started some products that had some products going on, and then they started the Zblackcard, and they were going through some things with the company that I saw that I was very, very familiar with. And then while I was watching it on there, and as the company was going through some changes, because nobody's come up with this idea of what Troy Mason, he is with Troy Mason and the Black Card, Zblackcard, I believe he is changing the banking industry, which you can be a part of, and I'll explain that in a minute. So when I saw this, and I saw things on the internet, what people were saying, and some of the things that they're saying about him, they were absolutely hurtful towards him and hurtful towards the company, and a lot of it was simply not true. Some of it was true, and I'm going to go over some of that with you, but basically it was part of a company that was going through some growing pains, and that's why I think I'm qualified to share with you of what a network marketing company that I went through about 20 years ago. So I've been waiting for something like this. I've been really interested in watching this when I heard about it, and I got involved the day after Thanksgiving. I jumped in with both feet, but I'm going to share with you why, and some of the things that have been said over on the internet. And what I'm talking about is the taxpeople.net. This is a company I was involved with. Not only did they write a book about it, me and my family are actually in the book. And then I'll bring up there so you can see closer, you can read about it. I think you can still get it on Amazon for a few dollars with that. But in 1998, a gentleman named Mike Cooper, the CEO and founder of the company, came out to a town called Marietta, California. And when he came out there, he talked to 5 of us about this, and he was explaining to him how he was going to change the tax industry. He had come up with an idea that nobody's marketing, and wanted to know what we thought about it and if we'd want to be a part of it. I was invited because of a gentleman that knew Mike Cooper asked me to come to the meeting. So out of the 5, I was the 5th one, the one that didn't really do anything in the beginning, just kind of was just listening to what was going on, thought it was a great idea. These are guys I went to school with in high school. And so we're going through the program, and I'm like, yeah, interesting, that's very interesting. And got involved, paid $300 to get involved. And at that time, that was a lot of money. Still is to this day. And my wife was very upset. She said, don't tell me that you just got involved in another network marketing company or another thing that you're doing, because I've owned my own company since I was 16 years old. And I love to try new things and new ventures and take risk. Yeah, I've made a lot of money and I've lost a lot of money. But I think this is something that you're doing anyways. And I'll get to that in a minute. So she was really upset with me, and she said, if you got in another network marketing company, we're going to have problems. So I told her that I did. We had some problems. And so as time went on, she was a manager of Best Buy security. And I was building the business, kind of going slow, and it was just watching my friends do it and watching the company starting to grow. And then a gentleman came in to talk to me about insurance. His name is Frank Leonard. Frank Leonard came in there and started giving me a pitch about insurance and why I need insurance for my company and my employees and that. And at the very end, I didn't really want health insurance. Didn't need it at the time. And I thought, wow, this guy did a great job, or, explaining this to me. And I said to him, I said, Frank, you did such a great job. I think I might have something you might be interested in. 2 days later, he calls me back and he says, Wayne, I can't sleep. I'm constantly thinking about this. I think me and my family would really benefit in getting involved in this. How do I get started? He was my first sign up. As time went on, I saw my friends, my best friends that I knew in high school, and I thank them every day for thinking about me to bring me into that company, because it changed my life. And to this day, I'm still in the tax industry. Okay, I'm still doing what I was taught 20 years ago. Yeah, I made a lot of money, and I got into real estate, and I started making a lot of money in real estate, and did fix and flips, and grew, had a big office, making a lot of money, and 2008 came, and I lost everything. I can tell you that money is not everything, and neither is poverty, okay? It's not money that is the root of all evil. It is the love of money that is the root of all evil, okay? So, and I'm a firm believer, if you help enough people get what they want, you'll get what you want, okay? So, as we go, and multiple streams of income. Don't have just one income coming in. Always have multiple streams of income, because you never know what's going to happen. My grandma always says, save your pennies for a rainy day, right? I'm sure you probably heard about that. So anyways, kind of going through, watching my friends grow, watching them drive brand new cars, watching their wives drive brand new cars, their wives quitting their jobs, them quitting their jobs, making an income what they used to make a year in a month, and you'll read about that if you get the book or look it up. And so as they were growing, I'm saying, okay, Bob, what do I need to do? And Bob and Dave, and Frank, he saw this. He started seeing me make some money. He was making some money, and then Frank took off. Frank made 3 times more money than I did, and I signed him up. Okay, my upline helped him. I helped him, and he just grew. It's not about who you know; it's who they know and they know. I want to share something with you real quick. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is network marketing when you first start off. Okay. So with that, basically what that is 2 people pushing a ball up a hill. You sign up, you need help. Our team helps you. We start pushing the ball uphill. Yeah, it's hard. It's tough. It's hard to get up that hill, but we're all working together. And then as it gets to the top of the hill, it starts to move easier. And then it starts to level off and kind of go downhill a little bit, where you can push it with one finger. And then all of a sudden it starts going downhill, and the ball starts going faster and faster and faster. And then it's literally where you can't stop it if you wanted to. Okay? That's how I grew, up to 1,500 reps in my organization. And helped them. They helped me. We're all good friends. Not all of us, but most of us are very good friends to this day. It was fun. Especially when you get to quit your day job. Because if you're working 40 hours a week or more at this job, and you start a home-based business and you're making twice as much on this job, which one are you going to quit? It's a no-brainer. So as I'm watching the company grow and I'm watching people talk about the company, they're saying exactly the things that this company went through before the phenomenon, before the explosion, before that it really took off. I believe Ztegrity, Zblackcard, this is their flagship product that they have. This is what's really going to go. This is what's going to changing the banking industry. Again, that's the sound of money. So as we go, I love doing that. As we go through, and as I was watching the webinars and hearing people talk and looking on the internet and searching the company and doing this and doing that, and seeing what these guys were saying about Troy Mason, again, was simply not true. Some of it was true, but what they were saying is exactly what I saw in the taxpeople.net. Yeah, there was days that we didn't get paid. Yeah, there was days when the checks started changing colors and that kind of stuff. And then it just went straight up. And we had 100,000 reps in 3 years. Do I think it's going to take 3 years to get 100,000 reps in this business? Absolutely not, and neither does Troy Mason. He believes by the end of 2019, the beginning of 2020, we'll have at least that many people. That's his goal, and I can tell you this is one of the hardest working CEOs I have ever seen. And after watching him, when he gets on webinars and he starts talking and he answers everybody's questions, and he answers the phone. Every time I call him, he answers the phone. And if he doesn't, he'll tell me to call him back in 10 minutes or whatever. You know, he's not hiding from anybody. He tells you the truth, the good, bad, and the ugly. He'll tell you exactly what's going on. And you, as you're going through, you can make a decision if you want to move forward or not. But I can tell you right now, he got everything set up. He's gotten everything set up, ready to go. Man, this is the perfect time to get involved. This is right when everything is going. This is when it's going to explode. And what I mean by that, and do this, if you're thinking about getting involved, I'm going to give you some information. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos and that kind of stuff. But if you like my information, give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please put them in the comments. And let me know what you think, if you have any questions. I also have my phone number there. You can call me. I have 2 jobs, and now I'm getting into a third one. The tax business, my second biggest job right now, that takes most of my time, is I have a 14-year-old boy, 6'1", weighs 206 pounds. He is a football player. That is his life. And you'll see, I'll put up some pictures here so you can see what I mean. He eats me out of house and home. I got to take him to practice. I got to coach him at this and coach him at that. And he's always got something going because that's what he's going to do. I can completely see that. And I want to make some extra money, some more money, so I don't have to do taxes anymore. And I can have more time with him and giving him everything that he needs so that he has all the tools that he needs to excel in what he's going to do. And hopefully get a scholarship, because if he doesn't, I'm going to have to fork out some money. So I got 4 years to get there. He's only in 8th grade right now, and he'll be going to high school. We have big plans for him in high school already. So anyways, that's him right there. I also have a 30-year-old daughter and a 28-year-old son. They have their own families. They're in the book. This is what I suggest. Go to zblackcard.com/D322. That is my code. It'll take you right to my website. And when you get there, and I'll show you on the screen here in a minute what it looks like. When you go there, look how many card holders there are. Take a snapshot with your phone, and then 24 hours, look and see how many people signed up. If you don't get involved then, wait a week and see how many people signed up. And watch, it starts to go faster and faster and faster and faster. J. Paul Getty said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 oil wells than 100% of one oil well. Obviously, if the one oil well goes out, you're out of money. You're out of oil. You're out of production. If 30% of your oil wells go out, you still have 70% production, you still have an income. Or if it even reversed and you lost 70%, you still have 30%. When I was younger, I've owned my own company since I was 16 years old, had multiple different companies. I've worked for people and always had my company. I've always had multiple streams of income. When the real estate bubble bust in 2008, I lost everything. And I've always been looking for something to do because the taxpeople.net, I made a lot of money in that, where my wife was able to quit her job, work from home, homeschool our kids, and eventually went to go work for the company. That's how fast it was growing. I believe this is going to be faster, and you know why? Because what I've already explained about, handing it over and people talking. I have to stand in line and tell somebody about taxes. I think it's going to grow really, really fast. I think this is the perfect time, the perfect opportunity to get involved. When you take a snapshot and you look at it, you'll have evidence of what is going on and why it's moving. And then I'm going to do a call to action. If you see it and you want to get involved, don't hesitate. You can get in for bare minimum, or you can do it like what I did. I jumped in with both feet and got everything and got the trade lines, got the card, and I'm just going crazy with it. Because I can't expect for you to ask you to do something if I don't do it. And I'm going to go all the way. And I'm going to show you. And I'm going to show you how it's going to work if you want to take time. I don't suggest taking time. I suggest getting involved right now. And let's start building a business together. Let's start building it. We're in Power Team Pros. I want to give a shout out to Ro Fisher. He is my upline sponsor. He has been there. Him and his beautiful wife have been there for me all the way through. Every time I call them, they're there to answer, just like Troy Mason. Troy Mason, you call him or you go on the webinar and you want to ask a question, he'll try and stay on there as long as possible. Sometimes it gets really long, but as people ask questions, a lot more of the same questions are coming up, and he's going to start putting a list together so we're not asking the same questions over and over. So that'll help cut that time down. So right here, I'm going to ask you if you're going to get involved, get involved. Right after this, I'm going to show a video more about the card, and then another call to action to get involved. And then, again, subscribe if you want to see more videos coming up. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. And if you have any comments, please put those in. I love to hear your comments. Love to see what people have to say about what's going on, or how can I help them, or any questions I can answer for you. And if I don't have the answer, I know my upline does. And if he doesn't have the answer, I know Troy Mason does. Okay? So we're all there to help you build a company. And that's what's really amazing. The people at the top come down and help the people that are getting started, because we have to help you succeed. Otherwise, we don't succeed. And I believe if you give enough people what they want, you're going to get what you want. And we want to make you part of this to get the founder's card, and you'll see that here in a minute with Ro Fisher, because if you get that, now you get a percentage of the whole company. It's going to be exciting, real exciting. We'll see you then. Give me a call. My phone number is right there. Talk to you then. Bye-bye. All right, everybody, let's go right to as we're going to sign up. How do I sign up? Well, you go into zblackcardforme.com or zblackcard/D322. It'll bring you here. You'll see my name or the person that sponsored you, their code. As you can see over on the left-hand side, live webinar. And as you scroll down, you're going to see the live webinar is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can either phone in, or you can go with the link up here and hit live webinar, and it'll take you right there. So let's go as if we're going to sign up. Go to order now. You're going to put in your email address. We're going to use my business email for this demonstration. You see my name pops up, phone number again, say yes, I invited you. You have to be invited in order to be part of the Zblackcard. You can't just sign up. You have to be invited by somebody. That protects the business and protects your downline. All right, so pick the card. The cheapest one right now is the Zblackcard Ultimate Elite Awards card. Hit that. As you'll see, it'll go right to the cart. The most popular one for the women right now is the red bottoms. And then the VIP Rewards Club. Watch the video to see which club
you want to be a part of, the auto rewards, I highly recommend the auto rewards. That's $50 a month, or the combo, which is both of the two, for $70 a month. Watch the videos and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's just go with the VIP Rewards Club upgrade, and you're going to click onto that. The total is now 120. You're going to come right down to the bottom. If you make a mistake, hit clear. It'll take you back up, but you have to go back to the Zblackcard /D322 or zblackcardforme.com. Otherwise, you'll be at just the basic home office website, not mine. So hit checkout. You're going to go to checkout. It's going to show everything, and then $9.99 for the priority mail. Okay, so the total amount is going to be $129. Hit checkout. Okay, so now it's going to bring you to here, and it's going to say, please create a short and simple username below. No capital letters, no spaces, and no special characters. So it'll be zblackcard.com / and whatever your username is going to be. For this demonstration, we picked pizza. I picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says it's weak, so you're going to want to make it definitely stronger than that. Don't use that. Make your passwords so they match, and if they don't match, it'll tell you that it's not going to match. Your first name, last name, your date of birth, your social security number, your address, city, country, state, zip code, your email address, phone number, your phone carrier, your PayPal email address, and your placement code. If your sponsor gives you a placement code, where to put you. You'll learn a lot about that later on. And then don't forget to check mark your spaces, okay? Hit continue. It's going to bring you to pay for your order. You can get card stock if you want, or you QR code, or that, or you can just pick to continue. And now it's going to ask you for your email address, your credit card number, CVV code, that's the number on the back, and then hit pay, and then it's going to charge your card, okay? And then it's going to take you to your website, and you're ready to go. Any questions?
Again, this is Ro and Diane Fisher talking to you from Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight, we have the privilege of presenting this incredible opportunity to everybody on the call and on the webinar throughout the country. This is the first slide, and it says, separately, our dollars have no power. However, together, our dollars give us the power to finally live the quality of life each and every last one of us truly deserve. And I wholeheartedly agree with that. You see, the financial industry has the cards already stacked against you and I, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, they take our money and they reinvest it behind the scenes, but 9 times out of 10, we never see the profits that these big banks and these major credit card companies are bringing in and just hoarding in tons of dollars every day, all around the world, and we never see a penny of it. So basically, what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen, is we're giving away our financial power. And that's why we are here with this incredible company called Ztegrity, and we're gonna give the average person a chance to get a seat at the table in the financial world, ladies and gentlemen. As the screen says, our goal is to provide the average person with a world-class debit card with elite rewards like those available to 6- or 7-figure income earners with excellent credit. So right now, even if you're not a 6- or 7-figure earner, or even if you don't have a 700 or 800 credit score, we have a great card that gives you access and a seat at the table, just like the bigwigs, ladies and gentlemen. So here it is, guys. This is Mr. Mason. He is our founder and CEO of Ztegrity. Ztegrity is based in Houston, Texas, a debt-free company. And this gentleman is a serial entrepreneur. He's been doing business for well over 25 years, and he has brought really incredible products to the marketplace. And let me tell you, he has not stopped with this incredible card. And as it says on the slide, this is a quote from the Bible. Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send and who will go for us? Then I said, here I am, send me. And that is exactly what Mr. Mason is doing. Basically, like I said, giving all of us an even road that we can play on with the big players in the financial world. So basically, let's take a look at every card that you have. Right now, if you were to pull out your purse or you were to pull out your wallet right now and pull out your MasterCards, your Visas, your Discovers, your American Express, your credit cards, your debit cards, your prepaid cards, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, I can 99.9% with 99.9% accuracy, I could guarantee that every one of those cards is from a multi-billion-dollar corporation, guys. I said billion with a B. So here's the thing. They are making tons of cash on all of these services that they're providing you and I, but we don't get to reap any of the benefits. That was yesterday. But today, ladies and gentlemen, now you're on this call and you're seeing this product and we're trying to flip that on its head. So since all the banks have all the money and you really want to make more money, it only makes sense that you do exactly what the banks and the big financial institutions are doing. I know that makes sense to you. It made sense to me when I first saw this program and I got my hands on one of these incredible metal debit cards. So here's the simple money-making logic, guys. Together, we can use the same tactic that the banks and the credit card companies use to make billions of dollars. So guys, this is collective bargaining power, collective buying power, ladies and gentlemen. The more card holders that the bank gains, the more money they make. And we can do the same here at Ztegrity. On that last panel on this slide right here, it says the more card holders that we gain together, the more residual income that we all make. And I don't know about you. I don't know if you know residual income like I do, but I love it. When I'm talking about residual income, I'm thinking about Michael Jackson. I'm thinking about Elvis Presley. I'm thinking about these people who have created a legacy and gone on to bigger and better things, and yet and still their families are still getting paid, still making money day after day, week after week, month after month off of work that was done decades ago, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. What I'm saying is they did the work once and they continue to reap the benefits. The families continue to enrich themselves off of what happened years ago. Even Sam Walton. Look at that Walton family. Ladies and gentlemen, they never have to worry about financial problems that you and I probably have to worry about. They never have to think about where the next dollar is coming from. And that's because of this concept called residual income, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. And this debit card is going to give you the power to get that going for you and your family if you don't have it done already. The debit card you are now using was designed to reap profits for the financial institution that's backing them. Okay. But ladies and gentlemen, the Zblackcard was designed for you to benefit. So I heard someone say, well, Ro, why would I pay money to be involved and get myself, a fancy, beautiful metal prepaid card? Well, the reason why you would want to do that is because all those other cards that you have in your wallet or purse right now, they absolutely will not pay you. They won't pay you an income. But let me tell you why I'm even on this topic. My wife that's sitting right next to me, my lovely wife, she was working a job last year that she absolutely despised, ladies and gentlemen. She left before the crack of sunup, and she didn't come home until the sun was already down. And I mean, she was on her feet the whole time that she was at that job. She was burning. We'd had the little fitness app going on the iPhone, and she would take like 20,000 steps while she was at work. And it was just crazy, the kind of stuff that she had to deal with being a manager of a retail establishment. But here's what I'm here to tell you tonight. We took this little metal debit card called the Zblackcard. And if you see my little window on the side of the chat, you can see I'm holding it up to the camera. We took this little metal debit card, ladies and gentlemen, and we took it serious, and we got into this opportunity, and we went to work. We made 50% upfront commissions for people, you know, choosing and ordering this card. You know, we made 50% on the card design, 50% off of whatever branding that they chose. And then we made even 50% on some of the upgrades, like the Elite Affiliate upgrade we're going to talk about in a minute. And we were able to replace the income that my wife worked so hard to achieve in the corporate world. We were able to do that and then exceed that from the comfort of home. Don't you know that I retired my wife through this metal debit card, and we are loving life now? This is exactly what this card has done for us, and this is the same thing that it can offer you, ladies and gentlemen. So look, only the top 5% of people can qualify to get a high-end debit card, and that they can truly be proud of, to pay when they're out with their friends or family at a nice dinner or a business lunch. And we're talking about those people that have perfect credit, that make the 6, 7, and 8-figure incomes. You know, they are the ones that have the black American Express Centurion cards. They are the ones that walk around with the gold Visa card that's exclusive, that you have to have perfect credit ratings in order to get. But what about everybody else, ladies and gentlemen? That's exactly why you're here. So as you can see on the slide, the Zblackcard was not created for the top 5%, right? It was created for the other 95%, and it gives us a seat at the table. No other debit card out there will allow you to make the kind of part-time or even full-time replacement income that this black metal debit card will allow you to do through this incredible company called Ztegrity, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, that's what we've done. We love it, and it's a cool product. There's a lot of opportunities that you can work from home and do these days, ladies and gentlemen. But is the product cool? Is the service cool? Is it something that you can stand behind? Is it something that you can be proud of? I can say with certainty that this card, I'm definitely proud of, and I can stand behind it. Okay, so only a foolish person would knowingly choose to use a card that makes other people's money when they could be using their own card to make the money themselves. That's what the founder and CEO of this company has established, guys, and that's what we're doing. So here's how it works. If you have been invited to this call by someone, that someone has given you their personal promo code. All you need to do is take that person's promo code and go to zblackcard.com and click on the gold order your card button. When you do that, you're going to do a couple things. You're going to select your Zblackcard card design. And as you can see, we have several different really cool card designs. You know, you got the Diva design down there. You got the Auto Rewards card design down there. We have a Mason card design, Young Professionals card. We have some cool stuff. Look at there's even one geared to, you know, beauticians and barbers, ladies and gentlemen. Just think about it. What if you took that card and you walked into your local beauty salon, or you walked into your local barber shop and you showed all of the professionals in there your metal debit card, and you asked them if they wanted one? What do you think that they would say? They'd say, of course. And then you could say, oh, by the way, did you know that you can make a part-time or a full-time income with this card that's branded with your profession? Do you know how quickly they're going to ask you how they could do it? It is just incredible. So you're going to go to the site, put in that person's promo code, select your card design, select the member upgrade that you want. If you want any upgrades at all of them are optional. You select the club upgrades that you want if you want any of those. Pay for your card order, and then you start inviting others to join us in this incredible mission that we have to put money back in your pocket for doing what you're already doing. So this is the cool thing. You know, I get so excited when I talk about this. You don't have to teach anybody how to do what they're already doing. I can tell you 99.9% of the time, these people are already walking around with a debit card. The difference is that debit card cannot pay them like this one does. So you don't have to teach them anything new. You don't have to teach anybody how to jump through any new hoops. This card does the same thing. We just pay you to do it. We just pay you to do it. If you get good at showing the card and giving people an invitation to go to the site with your promo code. So earn 50% commission on things like the card design, earn 50% commission on the card branding, earn 50% commission if they do the elite upgrade once they get to the site. That's upfront money, ladies and gentlemen, that you can earn. And then you can earn residual income. That's that word I love, residual income, the Michael Jackson money, ladies and gentlemen. It's that simple. So now let's talk about the optional upgrades that you can take once you get to the site. So we have several monthly plans. We have the VIP plan, which is $20 a month. This upgrade will allow you to build a powerful residual income of thousands, potentially thousands of dollars per month. But ladies and gentlemen, let me warn you, this is not a get rich quick situation. This is not a pie in the sky situation. If you come into this company and you never use your card, you never tell anybody about this card, don't expect to make any money, okay? I'm just telling you, everything under the sun. If someone says you can just buy your way into something and get started and magically make money, you need to run. So it does take work, ladies and gentlemen, but can it be done? Absolutely, it can be done. So all you do is simply invite others to join us as card holders, and as they invite others who do the same, all of our residual incomes will grow. Every card holder is then placed into our 3x10 force matrix, and your matrix can hold over 88,000 card holders. So each time anyone in your matrix who's on this $20 monthly VIP plan pays their monthly commitment, guess what? You're earning $1 every time that happens. So what happens if you mess around and you only get this half right? What happens if you only bring in 44,000 people in your matrix? Would you be okay with pulling in that monthly 44 grand? I'm sure you would be all right with that. I know we are, right? So that's how it works, guys. This is a basic example of our 3x10 force matrix on the screen. It goes down levels 1 through 10. And as you can see, 3 card holders on level 1, 9 on level 2, 27, and so on, all the way down to level 10 that holds over 59,000 people. If you add all of that second column together, that's over 88,572 people. Every month they're paying for their VIP plan is a good thing for you. So imagine how great it would be to earn $1 per month from tens of thousands of VIP cardholders. I can tell you how it feels because it's happening right now for Mr. and Mrs. Fisher here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and it is a beautiful thing. You know, you need to come in and get you some. That's all I can say. The second plan that we have is the auto rewards plan. That one's $50 per month. That's geared for people who like the idea of one day being able to afford and drive their dream car. You can qualify to drive that dream car for only $50 a month with our auto rewards upgrade. Again, that plan is $50 per month. And every time you bring in someone at that same level, simply have them select the $50 per month auto rewards upgrade and then have them refer 5 people who then do the same. So 5 who get 5. You look at that column over there, the third one over to the right. You know, of course, level 1, 5, level 2, 25, 125, 625. And guys, the earnings just grow. So what if you mess around and fill up this 4 level uni level? Do you know that that's over $4,480 a month that you can then apply towards any car? Can you imagine what kind of car you could lease if you had an extra $4,480 per month? Guys, you could pretty much drive any car that you want. I'm just telling you right now, and probably even take care of the insurance for that car, probably even take care of the maintenance on that vehicle, probably even take care of any repair issues that come up. I'm just telling you, with $4 grand, you have options, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what is doable through our second upgrade, which is the auto rewards plan. Okay, so upgrade number 3, this is the elite upgrade. And when I told you earlier that you can make 50% commissions on certain aspects, this is another aspect. So when you invite someone to come into this opportunity and they see this upgrade and they take it by paying you know, whatever the elite upgrade is in the back office, you're going to make 50%. So if they pay their $200 to be an elite, boom, you just made $100 on the next payout of commissions. Isn't that exciting? I mean, I love when you can make a couple of $100 per referral, ladies and gentlemen. So what does the elite upgrade do for you? What it does is it's kind of like an insurance plan. I've never seen another network marketing company do this. But in the event that a card holder that you refer becomes inactive or they decide not to upgrade, guess what? You know, if they're in your matrix or if they're in your uni level, normally in any other company, if that person chooses to leave, that income that you've built with that person is gone. That income that you've built with that organization or that leg of business is now disappeared. But if you are an elite affiliate in Ztegrity, don't you know that the system just pretends that that person who decided to quit or leave, it just pretends that that person is still there. So you still get the income that you would have gotten if they continued on with the company. So why, listen, I'm just telling you, if you are a business builder like me and Mrs. Fisher are, you're going to want to be an elite. I'm just telling you right now, because, you know, any money on the table, if you're like me, I want any and all money that I can make that is due. So this upgrade allows you to continue to earn 100% matching bonus on the auto rewards card holders you refer in the event that they become inactive. This is a very powerful upgrade. Upgrade number 2, this is also optional, but let's say you don't have the most perfect credit profile in the world right now. You know, there's a large segment of our population that has a less than fantastic FICO score, okay? So this upgrade helps you improve your credit score to 700 or more. That's the goal. Once your score is high enough to qualify for funding, this part is optional also, but our partners will help you to secure a business loan, a credit card or line of credit for 15 to 20 grand. All right. And once you can secure that business line of credit, all you need to do is, after you have secured that credit line, the service takes 5 grand of that, and they cover the cost of cleaning up your credit, and they cover the cost of finding that business funding for you. So what you're getting for all of that is a higher credit score than you have today. You know, maybe the ability to qualify for a car that you can't qualify for today. You know, maybe you'll get the opportunity to buy that first home or buy that second home. You know, get credit cards you were never able to qualify for, or even get cheaper car insurance, guys, because as you know, it's very unfair because all of the insurance companies, they, for some reason, they don't care if you have a perfect driving record, but if you have dings on your credit, your monthly payments are going to be sky high. Isn't it funny how that works? So the Z700 Club is another optional facet of this opportunity that you can take in the back office. It's optional, but I'm telling you, if your score is below 650, you may want to think about taking that upgrade, okay? So additional referral rewards that are available, guys, we have things like, you know, we have the night out for 2, it's a $50 value. Reward level 2 is two full tanks of gas, which is a $100 value. Level 3, dinner for 2 at a 5-star restaurant is a $250 value. Look at reward number 5. That's a $1,000 weekend for 2 here in Las Vegas. When you make it out here, let us know so that we can join you out on the strip and have a drink or 2 with you. Guys, reward number 6, a Carnival cruise for 2. That's a $2,500 value. But let's skip over to reward number 10. That's my favorite, a $75,000 luxury automobile of your choice. So one thing I want to say about these referral rewards, you can obtain them as you're building your referral network here in Ztegrity. And as you earn these rewards, we're not going to give you the prize. You know, like you see on this screen, all these things are just examples of what you can do for the money. But we're going to give you the monetary value of what you see on this screen. We're not going to give you 2 full tanks of gas at reward level 2. We're just going to give you the $100 and put it on your metal debit card, and you can choose to do with the $100 whatever you wish. Does that make sense? So like I said, when we get to reward level 10, yeah, Troy Mason, go ahead and throw that 75 grand on our Zblackcard. We're going to be 2 happy campers here in Las Vegas. So the VIP and the auto upgrade allow you to qualify for these additional rewards as you build your referral network, guys. The Founders Club. I love the Founders Club. If you're on right now on the Zoom and you can see our little picture in the little chat, I want to direct you over there because this is what the Founders card looks like, guys. I don't know if you can kind of see our Founders card that I'm holding up to the camera right now, but ladies and gentlemen, this card is beautiful. Now, I'm going to tell you, I really don't use my Founders card for purchases unless I'm shopping on the internet because I don't want it scratched up. This is a beautiful card, but if we were to bring it out, I'm telling you, we could recruit on automatic pilot because when people see this beautiful card, they want to know what it means. They want to know how they can get one, and we are more than happy to refer them to our Zblackcard website. So it is a business building tool when you earn one. So, Ro, how do you earn a Founders Club card? All you have to do is refer 10 other card holders who are on a monthly plan, and then you will be inducted into the Founders Club. Well, you will then be able to share in a 2% global bonus pool on a monthly basis and receive the very special Founders Card, ladies and gentlemen. So at the next Ztegrity event, we will call your name. You get to come up front, shake hands with the founder and CEO, and the CEO and COO, which is Fiona Robinson Moody. They will both smile at you, shake your hand, and present you with this beautiful card, ladies and gentlemen. So it's just a beautiful thing. I love this opportunity because, like I said, there's a lot of home-based businesses out there that you can do, but not a lot of cool products and services like the one that we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. So on that first row up there, you can see the Zblackcard. You know, and there's yeses all the way across in all the columns. And look at that second to the last column up there. Look at the weight of the card. We're comparing the Zblackcard to all the other metal cards that you can get out there. Like right now, you can go out and get a Lion credit card, right? You can go to their website and order one, but you have to send them one of the credit cards that you already have, send it through the mail. They will then take the magnetic strip on that card and duplicate it, throw it on one of their metal cards and ship it all back to you. That's a long process, drawn out. And then it doesn't even look as good. It doesn't even weigh as much as our metal card does. And their metal card costs $229.95, guys. Look at our card costs compared to theirs. Our card is better, it's more beautiful, and you don't have to qualify with a specific credit score to get ours. You just need to be invited by another rep, guys. Card Ego, same deal. Theirs costs $249. Let me move you down to the very last row of this chart. The American Express Centurion Black Card. That's the one that all the rappers talk about. That's the one that only the celebrities and the mega wealthy can have. But look, guys, it costs $2,500 every year just for the privilege of carrying that card around in your wallet or purse. And let me tell you, if you do go out and this is a card that you can buy anything on. I'm just telling you, it doesn't have a limit. So yeah, you can go and you can put a luxury air jet on that card and pay for it with that card. But you better have that money and be ready to pay for that jet at the end of the 30 days bill period, because they want their money. And I'm telling you, $2,500 a year just for the privilege of having that card. No, thank you. I'm going to stick to my Zblackcard because I don't have to have any specific credit score. I can show this card off and I can build an income with this card. No other card on the screen will allow you to build a part-time or full-time income like that one does in that first row. I'm just telling you. So our metal card, cheaper. It comes with a checking account, rewards, free replacement if lost, and we allow all our card holders to earn a life-changing income by inviting others to join us as card holders. So like I said, get with the person who referred you to this webinar or to this video and get their promo code, plug it in, order your card today, guys, because we have all types of perks with this card. There's never a late fee or customer service, a fee for customer service or support. Guys, never any point of sale fees with our finalized card that's going to be coming up shortly. There's never any late fees, overdraft fees, transfer fees. You can use this card over at 70,000 ATMs in the networks all over the country, internationally, as well, with no fee for withdrawals. And you can receive direct deposits and money transfers to your card, save a ton of money with fees with this card, and you can withdraw money, cash money, from bank tellers at any bank with this metal debit card, our finalized card that's going to be coming, guys. Your Zblackcard comes with a checking account. A lot of those other cards don't give you your own account that you can work with, that you can even get your benefits downloaded to. You can get your deposits from your job downloaded to. Whatever you want, you can get downloaded to our card using an account number and routing number that we just give you with this card. So look, I've probably taken up a lot of time already. 26 minutes has already passed by, but I'm just going to tell you, we look forward to working with you here at Zblackcard and Ztegrity. And I just want to be the first one to say welcome to our fantastic opportunity. And like I always say on all the videos that we do, we'll see you either at the top from the top or over the top. Take care, take charge, and have a fantastic evening. Remember to get back to the person who referred you to this video or presentation and tell them, yes, I'm ready to get started and earn a part-time or full-time with this tremendous home-based opportunity. We'll see you on the next presentation. Take care, everybody.
All right, everybody, let's go right to as we're going to sign up. How do I sign up? Well, you go into zblackcardforme.com or zblackcard/D322. It'll bring you here. You'll see my name or the person that sponsored you, their code. As you can see over on the left-hand side, live webinar. And as you scroll down, you're going to see the live webinar is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can either phone in or you can go with the link up here and hit live webinar and it'll take you right there. So let's go as if we're going to sign up. Go to order now. You're going to put in your email address. We're going to use my business email for this demonstration. You see my name pops up, phone number again, say yes, I invited you. You have to be invited in order to be part of the Zblackcard. You can't just sign up. You have to be invited by somebody. That protects the business and protects your downline. All right, so pick the card. The cheapest one right now is the Zblackcard Ultimate Elite Rewards card. Hit that. As you'll see, it'll go right to the cart. The most popular one for the women right now is the red bottoms. And then the VIP Rewards Club. Watch the video to see which club you want to be a part of. The auto rewards, I highly recommend the auto rewards. That's $50 a month, or the combo, which is both of the two, for $70 a month. Watch the videos and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's just go with the VIP Rewards Club upgrade, and you're going to click onto that. The total is now 120. You're going to come right down to the bottom. If you make a mistake, hit clear. It'll take you back up, but you have to go back to the zblackcard/D322 or zblackcardforme.com. Otherwise, you'll be at just the basic home office website, not mine. So hit checkout. You're going to go to checkout. It's going to show everything, and then $9.99 for the priority mail. Okay, so the total amount is going to be $129. Hit checkout. Okay, so now it's going to bring you to here, and it's going to say, please create a short and simple username below. No capital letters, no spaces, and no special characters. So it'll be zblackcard.com / and whatever your username is going to be. For this demonstration, we picked pizza. I picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says it's weak, so you're going to want to make it definitely stronger than that. Don't use that. Make your passwords so they match, and if they don't match, it'll tell you that it's not going to match. Your first name, last name, your date of birth, your social security number, your address, city, country, state, zip code, your email address, phone number, your phone carrier, your PayPal email address, and your placement code. If your sponsor gives you a placement code, where to put you. You'll learn a lot about that later on. And then don't forget to check mark your spaces, okay? Hit continue. It's going to bring you to pay for your order. You can get card stock if you want, or you QR code, or you can just pick to continue. And now it's going to ask you for your email address, your credit card number, CVV code, that's a number on the back, and then hit pay, and then it's going to charge your card, okay? And then it's going to take you to your website, and you're ready to go. Any questions, call me.
Here we go now. Here we go now.